top 10 countdown and some of the crazy stories all week long. We're gonna start with number 10. We're gonna count it down to number 1. Thank you, Chantel. Her name is Chantel Harpo. She got the same name as me, same spelling and everything. She might be my sister. I appreciate you, Queen. All right, so we're gonna kick it off. Number 10. You ready? Your favorite rapper, Lil Pump. Juice WRLD fans are mad at Lil Pump. I don't know if you heard about this, but basically he has a song out that he put out, some track he put out. You know, he's been kind of going all over the place, reggae, punk, all this stuff, and he hasn't really like been musically successful like he was when he first came out. But it's a verse on the song that he says, "Mama told me don't go to school on a Percocet like Juice WRLD, 70 pounds on a private jet," is what he said. And so fans is like, hold on. The man died, Juice WRLD died of a drug overdose, we know that. So people mad at Lil Pump for saying what he said, talking about the fact that, of course, it's true. Juice WRLD had like 70 pounds of weed on the plane when they caught him. And he took a bunch of pills, which is the reason why he had a heart attack and passed away, young age, 21. So people mad at Lil Pump for that. What you think?
I think Lil Pump should get his motherfucking head Lil Pumped. Don't Lil Pump enough, bro. You know, you're next time you decide to speak on the dead, you know, that's a responsibility. Speaking on the dead is a responsibility. So anything that come after that, you deserve it. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna make a dead man a metaphor, then you should be prepared for whatever come after that.
I think he was trying to, you know, I think because he ain't really as popular right now as he was when he came out with the whole little song that he came out with. But I think a lot of times they try to find ways, obviously, to get more popular, to get people talking, and to sell records. You know, that's what it's all about. But they talked about how he didn't do a song that he got called Drug Addicts at the Rolling Loud Music Festival last year out of respect for Juice WRLD. But then he comes out with this song and he got that verse on there. So it's kind of a contradiction. Well, first you for the man, and now you talking about it.
Juice WRLD don't fuck with Bibby now, and I know Bibby them is EBK. You know what I'm saying? They off the 9. Them little boys, they about their business. So I say, you know, Lil Pump need to just, you know, respect the dead and move the fuck on. Quit playing.
Yeah, it was kind of unnecessary, though. Yeah.
Next, hey, Lil Pump, I hope you can fight, or you got a big pump.
Oh my God! What happened?
He got a big pump, like a big shotgun pump. Hand on the pump, living on the 40. You go to the la 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 la. Number 9.
All right, we're gonna move on to number 9. Okay, so
hey, Miss Brown Girl, since you waving.
Brown eyed girl. Hey, la 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 la.
And speaking of Who's Wavy, since she waving, you know we bringing Who's Wavy back, right?
Yeah, that's what's up. I love that show.
You know what I mean?
Judging the music.
We need to let all these brothers out here know that they'll put real money into their videos. Send them to us. You know what I mean? I want to see who rocking and who not rocking. I want to see who really corner bending and who flex offended. So come on, send me the videos. You know what I mean? I'll leave y'all. That's just a soft test. You know what I mean? I'll leave y'all the email to send it to before the show is over. So remember that, though. We coming back, Jack. Number 9.
Why does your video look like Teddy Riley when he was doing the versus battle with I'm like Babyface. You like Teddy Riley right now. I'm just letting you know.
Because you up top. They got me looking like that because you on top.
That ain't even why. That's not even why. You gotta find a good lighting location in that house. See, now you start acting like Teddy Riley.
I'm beautiful. I'm good lighting. What you want to move the lighting closer?
Why you ain't open your blinds? You got some blinds back there. The sunshine is still out there. Shine it down on you.
Because I'm a real star and I can't open my window.
Are you hiding from paparazzi?
No, they hiding from me. I'm bang, bang, bang. What's number 9, man? Number 9, I got my hand. Number 9 millimeters. Number 9 on damn show.
All right, so speaking of number 9, you know that Timbaland and Swizz Beatz has their versus series or whatever. So now the new battle that they're looking at, speaking of Teddy Riley and and Babyface. Now people are saying they want to see Dr. Dre and P. Diddy battle it out on the Versus series. Diddy went on Fat Joe's IG Live and said that it's official. Him and Dr. Dre are talking about doing a Versus battle with each other. Dr. Dre versus Diddy. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Who y'all think would be a good, I mean, who would y'all think would win between the two? I think it's kind of interesting. Dre and Diddy. Diddy is like, I feel like Dre is a producer, but then it's like, I don't know how many beats of all of these artists that Diddy produced that he created all of the beats just kind of similar to the same level as Dre.
You do to me. He got
artists that he produced, but what about the track?
Back then to I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. So you got all the way from Total to MGK, boy, you got some hits.
It's true, but I'm talking about Dre is like the hottest, one of the hottest beat makers on the planet. Like, he does
the beat. Puffy ain't fucking with no Dre.
That's what I'm saying. That's not even a match.
All I know is your girl want to be with me, and she ain't playing. Just what I'm saying. Sexy, man, come on, man. He got garbage songs that Dre.
He got garbage songs?
Yeah, that song was whack as hell with him and Novocaine. That's what I'm saying. That was garbage, and it went number like 9. Like, man, Dre is a god. Puffy's like a god. Dre is the guy. So he like Zeus, and he like Morphophagus or some shit.
Wow. So I feel like let me see. I think that Diddy would be.
Diddy got more hits. You think Diddy got more hits than Dr. Dre?
To be honest, it's tight because
Diddy, what are we doing here?
A lot of people. You got Total, you got 112, you got all of these. Who else? Diddy? Who else? Everybody. Mary J. He go all the way back to the early 90s. Dre goes back to the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like back when he was with, you know what I mean? Like
World Class Wrecking Crew.
I know he was back in the day when he had that actual doctor's outfit on with the mask on like this. Let's go back to these days.
Dre is the reason that Dr. Fink wants to be Dr. Fink.
This is Dre back in the 80s with that mask on.
Dr. Fink.
It's true, but I'm just saying
you look Somalian. Do that again.
I want to tell you one thing. You're racist.
I'm just asking, what's your name in Somalia? Don't be mad. I know.
You're petty.
Dr. Dre made the whole West Coast and the whole genre of gangster music. Tell them something.
And that's okay because you got Dre on the West Coast and you got Diddy on the East Coast. But listen.
Oh, so you don't say Diddy just fuck Russell? You might as well say Diddy and Russell. But we got to keep going because
we don't keep moving. But let me tell y'all something. Just FYI, when this Dre and Diddy battle happens, they said they're going to charge people for this one. Swiss Beats and Timbaland said they're charging, which is to me is BS because like we was doing this all this time, y'all wasn't charges. They claim the money gonna go to charity. I don't like the fact that they about to charge. How much they gonna charge? $10, $20? What we cash shopping? I don't want to pay for this. I just want to watch this shit for free. They claim they're gonna raise the money for charity, but I don't believe in that. I think they're gonna pocket that shit. Why wouldn't they? They had 500,000 people watch Teddy Riley and Babyface. So Diddy and Dre, it's gonna break
3 million.
Huh?
3 million.
Overall, in and out. But at a time, 500K at a time. So, okay, we're going to move on. Producers say we got to move on. Number 8.
Shout out to B-Dog, the only one with some sense on the timeline.
So number 8 is Lil Baby versus his label Quality Control. So Lil Baby is saying right now that, listen, bottom line, hands down, Lil Baby is, from what people say, he's one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. Personally, for me, I believe I would like to see Roddy Ricch and Lil Baby go up against each other because I'm a Roddy Ricch fan. I think Roddy Ricch, as far as lyrically and mature-wise, like you listen to Roddy Ricch's music versus Lil Baby is limited. Roddy Ricch just comes from all angles, and he's very mature to be young. Anyway, Lil Baby is telling his label Quality Control, I need $5 million or I'm going back to hustle. I'm quitting the music. I'm going back to the streets. What you think? He's already worth $4 million right now. Lil Baby's worth $4 million, and he's 25 years old from Atlanta, young dude. But now he's saying $5 million, or I'm going back to the streets to sell dope.
That boy 25 and he looks 50. What?
He really do.
What is that boy? 16? He said, "What's your name, Reggie? You're 16, boy. You look 35." Yeah, that nigga got some old. He got some age marks in his face. I give him what he wants.
He got that old man mouth. You know how the old man, their mouth just crooked, and it's like
his name Clarence or Theodore or something. Like he got a Cleophas mouth. But his mouth
is shaped like the letter M.
Yeah, Lil Baby, Lil Baby, he looked like Luther off of Set It Off, Son. But he still he looked like I would give him what he wants, because those guys that look like that typically take care of their business. Wait
a minute. She said, what Luther say? He said, you say you can't be taking money out of my check. I can't even afford to pay my babysitter. What does it say? As long as you work for Luther.
No, you're not gonna find, because don't nobody take your shit like I take your shit. Get back to work. Hold on. My favorite part. The tail sing. When they wait, none of this. All right.
Right here. They say, turn to the side. Hey.
She gave me that.
Yo, she looked to the side. She was like, they was like, turn left. She said,
"Bitch, I got that thing on you. I got that thing." No, but I would give him, baby. I give him what he wants. He got at least 5 more years in the game. You got $1 million a year out of him. I just put him on a real strict contract. Tell you ain't getting another dollar till I get my money back.
Yeah, I think he deserves. Hey, DeMonica Fly, I think he deserves for sure $4 million. I would say hands down, get a man for $5 million. Give him another 5. He got some time in the game. But don't go back to the streets. According to Lil Baby, Young Thug paid him to come out the streets and get into music. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna move on to number 7.
Hope you make the right decision.
Fireman, African Fireman is in here. Fireman, let me tell you something. You know Fireman?
That's Jamaican.
The last time I seen him perform one time, I'm not gonna lie, his energy is through the roof. Okay, he was performing. This is years ago. He was hyped, man. Fireman! He had the fire going and all that. This baby fell off that stage. He fell right off the stage. He's like, Fireman!
Hold on. Hey, listen. What's the next story, man?
All right, number 7 is...
You can't be blasting on our...
That's my dude, man. But it was a good thing, because he was hyped. His energy was like real. But he's good, it's all good. It's no big deal. We love you, African Fireman. All right, number 7. More Fireman. All right, number 7 is do you play Fortnite? You play them games and all of that? Fortnite game?
My son do.
So, Travis Scott performed on Fortnite. He had a 15-minute performance.
Oh, yeah.
10.7 million people logged in to watch his performance. And yeah, he broke a record for performing on Fortnite. I don't even understand how he did that, but that's how they're doing it now. Like, you can watch through Twitch.
What he went on Twitch. He broadcasted it through Twitch. Now, Twitch is where you can join from other entities. So people can, join from other platforms, and then the gamers. So basically they intertwine the gaming and hip hop, because they always been intertwined. Fashion, gaming, and hip hop has always been one. In the hood, you already know. You can play basketball if you dress good, and you can play the game. You a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot dice. They left shooting dice out of that, but that's illegal. So if you could do those, you pretty much a total package in the ghetto. So they taking that and bringing it to the bringing that to the actual forefront. to where all the gamers that want to be rappers can be that, all the rappers that want to be gamers can do that, and then everybody else who want to watch can watch. So
Right.
the previous Marshmello, he's a DJ. He had the numbers before, and then like Brandon say, like B Don say, Fortnite is huge in its own right. You
Right.
know, that's huge in its own right. So when you put all those perfect storms together, you know, you're going to get that type of combustible success. So shout out to him for actually, you know, having the brain to do that, you know, to put, I'm sure it was him, but, you know, all those people came together in one motherfucking place. And COVID-19, Fortnite, him. So it was just a plethora of things that had to come together to make that happen.
For sure. And that's it was 12.3 million people watched this last performance with Travis Scott. He broke the record. The previous performance had 10.7. It's a big deal.
And he promised them a new single too. He promised them a single. So they got a free single with that.
What's up, Malcolm Samuels? That's good stuff. All right, we're gonna move on. Shout out to Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, and the whole nine. Let's see. Number 6 is Chance the Rapper. He's got a new song with Lil Wayne, Young Thug. I'm not the biggest Chance the Rapper fan. I know he's Chicago. He's super like positive. I love his style. I love how he gives back to his community. So he has a song with Lil Wayne. The big deal here, I think, is Lil Wayne and Young Thug on the track together because they had a little beef back in the day. And I guess Lil Wayne a while ago was like, you know what, I'm gonna put Young Thug on my album, and you know, so forth. But the three of them, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, and Young Thug on the track, I think is pretty big.
Yeah, they shot up Wayne tour bus because they found out that Thug was kissing Baby in the mouth.
Oh,
and Wayne had something. I'm just playing. I was gonna kick off the whole rumor shit. Like
breaking news! Thugga. Hey, I like Young Thug. That's my dude.
I used to make gay jokes about Thug because when I used to see Thug, he had on a dress and lipstick and shit. So what the fuck wrong with this dude, right? So, you know, he's a weirdo. And then I met him and started hanging out with him and shit. That nigga ain't nothing like that. He's a project. He's a project ass. Like, this nigga's a real project. Like,
he's hood, though. Definitely. He's definitely hood.
Definitely hood. I mean, Mookie hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they should be Mookie. That's how hood this nigga is. Now, you get on the microphone, you acting all feminine and shit. Ain't nothing feminine about Young Thug, man. So I realized
when he's around you, he's normal. When he ain't around you, he can wear more heels than me.
It don't matter. I mean, if that's your job, Prince. If that's your job, James Brown. If
he's selling records.
Hello?
He's selling records so he can buy more heels.
And so look, football players, they got on high heels, which is clean. Yeah. They got on tight ass pants, which is a leotard, and shoulder pads and shit. Girls wear shoulder pads. They put makeup under their eyes before they go out there, and then they go and wrestle with a bunch of men. And everybody say,
Tyrone Carter from the Vikings still in here because we don't want to offend him. He's like, hold on.
Go comb his hair. Go comb his damn hair. Tell that boy I said, hut, pick, nigga, fuck picking a play, pick a nap.
Blue 22, blue 22, huh?
22 blue ointment, motherfucker.
Why they always call blue 22? Why they don't call red 23? I don't know.
Yeah, so, but shout out to Travis Scott, Porter, Sean, baby, Lil Sean. Shout out to all the little guys that be doing their thing on that low level.
Yeah.
I like that hip hop level. I like when you do what you want to do and you express your art how you want to express it. And people lose that focus. They lose the focus on those guys actually making art they want to make the way they want to make it. And I got to give a shout out for T.I. for allowing the path down there to actually let them guys become instrumental in their own way. You know what I mean? Like B.O.B. and Travis and all of those guys make art the way they want to make it and they successful at doing it. So shout out to them for that and congratulations on the Fortnite shit, homie.
All right, we're going to move on to number 5. Aaron Gordon, your boy, your buddy. He got a new diss record talking about Dwayne Wade. So I had to go back and watch the All-Star Dunk Contest where he dunked against Taco Fall. I saw that Taco is like 7'5", 7'6". He dunked against him. He jumped over Taco. He's 7'6", whatever. And he still didn't win the dunk contest. So now he got a new diss record against Dwayne Wade called 9 out of 10. I don't know. I know D Wade gave him a 9. They felt like he should have won that contest because he jumped over a 7'6" man, but D Wade gave him a 9. The other judges, a couple of them gave him a 9 too. But he got some song called 9 out of 10. I haven't heard the song yet, but you heard the song? Is he a rapper?
I had to figure out who the fuck Aaron Gordon was.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a ball player, but I don't know him like that.
That's how irrelevant this motherfucker is. And you said
yeah,
it.
You know Taco. You know the dude. Did you see that dunk contest where he jumped over the dude Taco Fall and the dude is 7'6"?
I was at the dunk contest.
Okay, well you saw that then. At the end of the day, the point is he dunked over this man. He's 7'6", and he didn't win the dunk contest. So I guess he mad at D Wade. You gotta ask Sonny about that.
The point is your ass is irrelevant. So if you for another irrelevant motherfucker, that just makes an irrelevant situation happen at an irrelevant time. It's some irrelevant shit.
Hey, yo, but you know what? You know what Dwayne Wade said in his response was, he said he should trademark the song 910, make some money off it. He said that's free advice that I won't charge him for.
Hey, let me say, can I get a receipt? You know what I mean? Everybody saying, like, oh, boy, the cow jumped over the moon, and Galileo gave him a 9.
I'm done. The cow jumped over. Yeah, the cow did jump over the moon. What can you do?
Yeah,
we don't know the cow.
I know who Galileo is, but I don't know who the cow or what was the moon. What the fuck? Eric, you told me this man first and his last name, and what he did, and why he mad, and who he mad at, and I still had to figure out who the fuck he was.
In that order, I did.
Because I know who you jumped over, when you did it, and why you mad, but who are you? That was it made me feel stupid because you were irrelevant.
We can't figure out what man is mad at who and what, why? Dwayne Wade said, make some money and leave me the hell alone. Shit, I'm a future Hall of Famer. Who was you?
Because you was a basketball player before this conversation. Now you're a hating ass rapper. Wow.
But you got me when you said the cow jumped over the moon. So the cow, I am good.
Jumped over the candlestick. We know what happened to him, buddy. Shit.
How is a cow, an unnamed cow from a farm? We don't know where he was from. You know what I mean? All we know. Now, all we know is that cow jumped over that moon, and we still remember this cow to this day. We don't know Aaron Dwayne. What the fuck?
Aaron Gordon. You say Aaron Gordon. I thought you were talking about NASCAR. I thought you were talking about, that sounded like a race car name. Aaron Gordon. Oh, yeah, I know him. He on the
That's your buddy. All right. We're going to move on to number 4. All right, so we know that the Michael Jordan documentary was really about the Bulls. Michael Jordan is the subject of the documentary, The Last Dance. I'm on like episode 3. It's a little slow for me. It's taking me a little bit to get through this documentary. But there's a story in the documentary that they failed to mention, and the interesting thing is that it has to do with Minnesota. So there was a game where the Timberwolves was playing the Bulls. This is like back in the 90s. The Timberwolves was playing the Bulls. And supposedly, one of the Timberwolves fans called the Timberwolves. They called them and they told them that Michael Jordan's mom was like, she passed away or something. She was really sick. So Michael Jordan left, got to the phone, tried to call his mom, couldn't get in touch with her. He was distraught about this. This is a little bit after his dad passed away. So they say he got back in the game. He couldn't finish the game because he was all distraught. Couldn't make no shots, nothing. He's distraught. And then they eventually, I think, lost that game. But this is not mentioned in the documentary, and that's what everybody's talking about. Some, like a hating-ass fan, didn't want the Bulls to win so bad that they called the Timberwolves headquarters and told them, hey, just so y'all know, Michael Jordan's mom is in trouble. Like, she's got a health problem going on. That's who does that.
So how did you hear about this story now?
How did I hear about it? Do you're a content producer. What do you mean? How did I hear about it? You think I looked this up?
No, so this came from the content producer.
Yes.
So the shit that didn't come out in the movie, we found it.
It didn't come out, but it's something that people were saying that it happened and it wasn't in the documentary. That's the relevancy of this story. Okay.
So since we got a couple minutes to talk about this, let's make up a story about what really happened, right? Let's make this, because this is our news, right? So we're gonna make up a story about what really happened. So I say, because Trent Tucker and Charles Oakley and Michael Jordan be full of shit when they get together, I think Mike might have went back to the locker room, you know what I mean, and had a conversation of some sort. Yeah, we don't know what type of conversation, but if you went out there and had a conversation and you came back to the game and you totally miscombobulated, can't make a shot, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You know, we know adversity make you play harder. Now, I don't know.
And your point is what, sir?
If you ask me, I think Mike had one of them long nights in Minnesota. Then he had one of them.
It must have been one of them long nights.
Long nights in Canterbury. Listen, man. Adrian Peterson, Michael Jordan, Trent Tucker, Chauncey Billups, them all, and your boy, Darren Sharper. They had
oh my wow! How would that be my boy?
They had some real parties in these towns. So if Michael Jordan wasn't prepared for a game in Minnesota, it's because he had a pack of cheerleaders in his room before that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Did you say so?
What's your story?
So you don't think that could possibly have happened? That somebody called and said that his mom's was in a hospital. He couldn't play very well after that because he was distraught. You think that it's possible that could not have happened?
Chantel, if I'm Michael Jordan, I have some type of device called a cell phone, or
a cell phone, yes,
or I might even have much more sophisticated, like a cell phone holder. You know
this
what I mean?
Is in 1990 something.
Like a person that has a heart, a lungs, and livers and shit, and their only job is to answer my phone. So they sitting there with my phone like this. And if something was wrong with my mama, then somebody from the building would have to tell me. Something wrong with my mama, I'm getting the Pony Express. They gonna ride down in the locker room. They gonna say, jump on this horse, because we out of here. So
okay.
So there you have it. You know black men and their mama. Quit playing with me.
Right. My mama she ain't text me, she ain't call me, she chilling. She good.
This is a setup. They trying to
it's probably his baby mom's trying to get at him.
There you go. So that's your story. See, it was a baby mama issue. It was a trip.
That's my story that I'm sticking to it.
All right. Do we have a first appearance?
Right. That's Jamez. Jamez.
First appearance.
Jamez, they want to say hi. He hit Jamez. How many? This dude drinking all the Sprite, dude. How many Sprites is it? Jamez, they want to see you. They want to say hi to you.
We want to say hi to Jamez, movie star.
Wow, he's a boss. Look at him, he's a thug.
He's gonna throw up the gang sign so we call your mama a bad parent.
What you say?
So throw up the gang sign so we call you a bad parent.
Right, come on. Yeah, what up? What put that Sprite back in there?
Yeah, see that he threw up.
Right, he tried to sneak a pop. Boy, put that pop back.
That boy sneak a gang sign in. That boy snuck in the gang sign like, what that mean? I'm learning in the house, learning.
Right. All right, let's go to number 3, story number 3. So
he said fresh out of Sprite. Hey, images, everything. Thirsters.
Just bought that Sprite, bro. Just bought that. Yeah, he think he cute. He really do. He like, what's up? They be licking their lips like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He be trying to flash his dimples like, what's up?
That's his first Sprite. Look. What you talking about?
That's his third Sprite. That's his third Sprite. I just bought, it's only 6 in there. I bet you right now I can show you the fridge. It's probably 1 left. He drink them all in 5 minutes. All right, number 3 is the leader of Korea. They're trying to say that Kim Jong-un is actually
do that again.
Kim Jong-un, the leader of Korea.
Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Hey, we need to do a
Kim Jong-un. Hey, Kim Jong-un.
Like Kim Jong-un. Like
so
that.
they trying to say that he's basically either paralyzed or he's not alive at all. And he is the leader out in North Korea. And the president is like, listen, he's so contradictory. He's like a true Gemini. He said, you know, I don't have no problems with the president of North Korea, and I've talked to him. It seems like he's doing okay. And then he turned around and was like, we don't know where he at. So people are saying they don't know where this man is. It's like he's somewhere hiding in his country, but he had heart surgery actually. And supposedly the report said that he had heart surgery, and the surgeon that worked on him said that I guess he didn't have experience working on a person that was obese. So it left him in like a paralyzed state. So nobody really knows if the leader of North Korea is alive, if he's dead, if he's nobody knows, supposedly. That's what it is.
You telling me that you have medical personnel that gives a fucking reason for fucking my whole life up to wait a minute.
Just take it easy.
I'm about to black out. I'm about to black out over here. You telling me that your reason for fucking me up is because I'm fat?
They trying to say that he's medically obese, and they even went so far as to say that the surgeon had shaky hands. Like, I guess he just didn't have experience working on somebody of his size. But I just think that it's weird that they said this man hasn't been seen since like April 11th, and he missed a really important event with his grandfather, who was the founder of North Korea. It's a big celebration that happens every year in April, and he wasn't even there.
I thought this. I hope you're talking about the doctor. I know you're not talking about the doctor, but I will hope you be talking about the doctor.
What do you mean talking about?
Like we talking about this man has not been seen since.
No, I'm talking about Kim Jong-un.
Talking about, but if that was me, that's what they be saying about that damn doctor. This doctor has not been seen since he left Thatcher's motherfucking behind.
Right.
It would be hanging in my damn house, a rack of ribs.
Yeah.
With you.
I think the doctor obviously was super nervous. That's a huge figure to be, literally. That's a major figure to be working on. And like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying that's a major figure to be doing that kind of a procedure on it. So he probably was nervous. Huh?
Yeah, that's a big rib responsibility. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, listen. I'm trying to
we wish that man well. Hopefully he's alive.
Right. I miss Jim Yo Kong King, whatever your damn name is.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Young Jong. I wish so. Yeah, him. All of them. I miss all of them. Kim, all of them.
I just hope that it wasn't. Never mind. I want to say it.
Corona?
Can I say something that's politically incorrect?
That he died of Corona?
Huh?
He died of Corona?
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
I think it has to do with a legendary pop figure in history, and that person's doctor.
Michael Jackson?
You said it. It wasn't that same doctor, because you know he's trying. As
soon as you said that shit, why your live freeze? you gonna get it. Man, that black will be on your Jackson.
I just hope it wasn't Dr. Conrad working on this man. He's out there trying to practice medicine in a different country.
You gotta cut this shit out. They're gonna be at your door, boy. They're like, all we found was lipstick and a wig.
I hope he's doing okay. I pray for Kim Jong-un.
Oh, yeah, don't try to back up now. You got the Chinese Federation on your motherfucking ass.
You already know. You already know. All right, so we're going to move on to number 2. Number 2, Kanye West, your friend, your buddy, your brother, your cousin. This man is now officially 100% declared a billionaire. Okay? Give it up for Kanye.
Give it up
Don't
for the
hate.
Black
No,
Stones.
you need
Give
to.
it up for the Black Stones. Black Stones got their first motherfucking billionaire. All well, Mo. Good
He's
job.
not no. He is
He
not a
is
black stone.
he is a Black Stone.
Not a black stone.
Um,
All
they
things
go to
he could be.
that.
Not a black stone.
Stones. They used to call me K-Rock. You better listen.
No. I heard that part. No. But Forbes got it wrong. Forbes said that Kanye West was officially a billionaire, and Kanye hit him up and was like, correction, I'm worth $3 billion, just in case anybody over at Forbes can't count, is what Kanye said directly to Forbes. He tweeted him. He said $3 billion. He got 21 Grammys. For all the hating that people do on Kanye, he's different. He's weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a Gemini, but he's a genius. And most of his music, most of his money came from his Yeezy brand, his shoes. I think the shoes are ugly. I don't like them. But obviously they selling, and it has made this man a billionaire. Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, is the wife of Kanye, is worth $350 million. So there you go.
Only in America could you be sucking body parts on No, I ain't gonna say that because eating a chicken wing is necessarily sucking a body part. But not only in America could you go from being sexually exploited in a video to being a billionaire's wife. Nowhere in the world is that shit gonna happen, but in America.
Nowhere in the world?
Nowhere in the
There's
world.
no more world after you leave the world, you know. Maybe on Mars, Venus. Do you think it can happen up there?
I think some of these hoes from Saturn. So I don't, you know what I mean? I thought men was made on Mars and women was made on Jupiter and all of that.
Men on Mars, women on Venus.
All right, so what are you talking about? Ain't no world past the world. And what was he talking about? Right.
Yeah. Right. At the end of the day, I don't know what
real nigga, one for all the real niggas.
She has made her own money at the end of the day before Kanye West came along. She didn't need Kanye to be a $350 million.
That is booty money. You know, they say street money is blood money. That's booty money.
At the end of the day, I don't feel like I honestly say Kim Kardashian made her money off of like sexual things. You know, I think she's a sex symbol.
If it wasn't no Ray J, there would be no Kim Kardashian.
What are you talking about?
There wasn't no Ray J.
No. She could have did that with anybody. Ray J was not the reason why she made it. She could have did that sex tape with you.
How? When Ray J, first of all, I'm well endowed. So I don't care about saying another man is well endowed. So Ray J blew that.
I'm sorry, I typed something.
Right. You trying to check. Go on, check. They're going to tell you Facebook. Go on, check and say, hey, you just got a juke.
I'm checking. I don't need to check no source.
So Ray J is Whitney Houston's little sugar baby. So Whitney sugar baby had a sex tape. So Whitney blew Kim Kardashian up. If you really want to know the math, because Ray J was only hot because of Whitney. You know what I'm saying?
Your mind is twisted up.
Think about it. Whitney is Ray J's sugar mama, right?
And so?
Right. So Ray J is Brandy's brother, Whitney Houston's sugar mama, Snoop cousin. That's it. That's it. That's it. All you is. So you take you
that is not fact. Stop, Brandon. Stop it.
Stop. The only reason Ray J was hot at the time is because he's Brand. Oh, ain't you Brandy's brother? Oh, ain't you Whitney's lover?
No, because the song can't do nothing better, so let it go. Hey, everybody's out.
When he got in the bed with Kim Kardashian, she was fat. She was out of shape. She wasn't as attractive as she is now. And Ray J, we was watching that to watch Ray J lay pipe on her. It wasn't for her. We was like, oh, Ray J killing that. And it blew up. Then Kim turned that into other money.
Wait a minute. It's a few things about this story that's making me feel uneasy. Okay? Uneasy.
You hate the power of the penis. You hate penis power, but it's okay.
Don't ever accuse me of something like that. Power of the penis. Wow, I ain't never heard that one. That's
pop. Hey, look, you want some pop smoke? You got smoke with the power of the penis. That's real pop smoke. Pop smoke. Hey, so from now on, listen, from now on, every time Chantel disagree with something, strictly because it's coming from the other genre, just because it's coming from us, we're going to call it pop smoke. For one, and remember it's a pop smoke, and two is power of the penis envy. So it's smoke with the power of the penis, so pop smoke. So that's a new fatism, y'all. So if you hear me say pop smoke, that's because she mad at us because we men.
Okay, for sure. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Like my mom used to say, whatever.
What's trouble?
I know my sisters on here, but mom, she'd be like, you know what? Whatever. That was her thing. We used to hate that shit. All right, we're gonna go to story number one. Number one, people in Chicago are tripping 100% hands down. Okay, we know we are in a social distancing, stay-at-home order. You're supposed to not have more than 10 people in a gathering at a time. The people in Chicago went cray-cray. They had a house party. I don't know who house this was, Lanika house, Shaniqua house, Mama Flo house, Barbara's house. It was 1,000 people at this house, a house party in Chicago. And they got video of it. Everybody drinking, smoking, kicking it, twerking, everything else at this house party. And then they got people that got on camera that was like, yeah, I know about the coronavirus. I don't care about that. If I didn't have it before, I got it now. So what? They did not care. And they continued to kick it in Chicago. 1,000 people. What kind of house is this? And they packed in there like sardines when you see the video.
Well, shit, it's finna turn to the house of the living dead. Them motherfuckers will be in there. They like a special strand. Look, they come with a strand and shit when they come up out of there.
The house of the living dead. I'm just done. I cannot do it anymore.
They pass this shit back and forth until they make a new one. They gonna have a COVID-19 remix. Nobody like, what's this? This is the remix. Because then they talking about it's coming back stronger. What I really believe is that people who have caught it go back outside, and they creating a different strand that's gonna be resistant to whatever we killing this one with. So when you put 1,000 people in a room, if 10 people got the shit and 10 of them had it, and the person who had it might get a person or who got it might give that person who had it a different version, you know what I'm saying, of what they had. And then if you already got some shit laying dormant in your body, then that shit ain't no good. You know what I mean?
Well, they said before that it was like chicken pox. Once you get it, you're immune to it and you can't get it again. That's what they said.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. But they say once you fall in love, you'll never be in love like you was the first time, and you'll love 35 type of motherfuckers in your life. They say, you'll never taste nothing like you tasted here. You taste that shit everywhere. Like they always talking about some whatever shit gonna happen one time. You only gonna get one real friend. You better cherish your friend. Come on, man. I got 8.
My brother said it when he get out of jail, he ain't going back.
Hello. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucker got
and that was that.
What happened to the New Year's resolutions? Shit. Man.
My mama said she was gonna lose 10 pounds, but what did she do?
Man, motherfucker got and then let me ask you something else. Why would they call that shit 19?
Oh, here we go with your Gemini thoughts. Just say it, man. Just let it out. I know it's in there. Let it out.
It had to say just like fuck, you gonna name it 19 like it ain't never was 1 through 18.
I'm lost, confused, and dazed.
Well, how
what are you talking about?
You just gave it a number, COVID-19.
Because it was 19 things that went into that virus that caused it to be what it is. Okay, that's the research.
Now, is that an educated guess?
I made that.
I know you is, because like, now when they hit us with the COVID-20 and the COVID-21 and the COVID-22 and the COVID-23, like that shit, man, fuck that. If you
Probably
can't,
the 19th disease that hit this country that is wiping us out. Think about it. Go do your research. Come back next week and let me know. It might be disease number 19.
hey, find out for us why it's called COVID-19 instead of COVID.
Oh, well, this is what Miss Brown Eyed Girl said. They already said it's because this strand was discovered in 2019. That's why.
It was discovered and you ain't found no cure for it?
For the year of this new strand. I don't know what Brandon is saying, but okay.
Well, they didn't call it COVID-20 in this. Yeah, what the hell? Like, right. I don't understand. Yeah, but anyway, Chicago people don't care nothing about life or death. Not all of us, not all of them, not everybody. But when you're young and you don't have the right perspective, COVID-19 is not even a fucking issue.
Right. It's not a factor in your life.
If you don't have education either, you know what I mean? They didn't scare me till Fred the Godson died. Yeah. I wasn't scared. You know what I mean?
You need somebody close to you sometime to make it real.
Yeah, you know, and you know that type of shit really don't affect us like it affect everybody else. And that's why we start shooting up the numbers like that. That's why we were sending out rumors and shit, talking about this shit don't bother us and all that other shit. Yeah.
I think too, because Black people, we just go through so much and we've been through so much that we don't scare easily. That's just who we are. Like, we're the type of people, we're very resilient, and we're very strong-minded, strong-willed people. We don't believe in being scared easily. And most Black people have a strong faith. Like, we believe that God will cure all. You see the cures we had growing up. You take some of that Father John's, you take a nap, you up. You know what I'm saying? You sleep, take a nap. You fall, they say you fall above your head, they gonna tell you go lay down and take a nap. When that will kill you, but we need to think about that.
They put that cheap ass holy oil on your head and shit. They put that holy oil on there, they be like, they put that before you go outside. You know what I mean?
Mercurochrome. You have to remember that was Mercurochrome?
Now I turned 18 all summer. I got this big ass crucifixion on my head. I want to the sun and shit.
Yeah. And you go lay down. See what I'm saying? You lay down. That's how you cure stuff.
At 5 o'clock in the evening. If you lay down when the sun's still up, you're gonna wake up cured.
You might wake up dead if you go down. Don't lay down right away. They said at the doctor, don't lay them down. Keep turning them every 5 minutes, like you barbecue. Make sure you don't die.
If you sleep, don't wake them up. Tell them don't go to sleep, but lay down.
You're like, Mom, bump my head. Go lay down. I'll wake you up in 5 minutes.
You bumped your head. What was you doing? I was running. Well, sit your ass down. I told you, sit your ass down is a remedy for every sit your ass. If you were sitting your ass down.